How can fish survive underwater? How do they manage to get the amount of oxygen that they need in order to respire and be able to live? Well, it's all to do with the adaptations of their gills, and this is all about diffusion and how organisms maximize the rate of diffusion. Let's talk about it. So, the gills. Well, the gills are on the side of the fish's head, and the fish pumps water over their gills. The water has oxygen dissolved within it, and the oxygen is going to diffuse from the water into the blood, the capillaries of the fish. Well, how are the fish gills adapted for this process? Well, firstly, we've got the gill filaments and the lamella, and that's going to massively increase the surface area of the gills. And if we have a larger surface area, we have a faster rate of diffusion. In addition to that, there are many, many capillaries running throughout all of those gill filaments and all of those lamella. The large number of capillaries means that as soon as the oxygen is absorbed into the blood, as soon as it diffuses in, it is going to be carried away and elsewhere. So it means there's going to be a really large concentration gradient, and that concentration gradient is going to be maintained at all times. In addition to that, those capillaries and the lamella, the walls of those capillaries and the lamella are 1 cell thick. They are very, very thin. They are very delicate, but because they're so thin, it means they decrease the diffusion distance so that oxygen can diffuse rapidly between the water and the blood. Now, there's one other feature that most students forget, and this is the fact that the fish have to pump the water over their gills. When a little goldfish is sat there going, oh, 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 what it's doing is pumping the water over its gills to replace any oxygen depleted water with fresh water that's got a higher concentration of oxygen. And what that's going to do is that's going to maintain the concentration gradient even greater. So there we go. All of the adaptations of the fish gills explained for you. Make sure you give this video a save because it will come up in your exams.